Hi guys, welcome to Block and Load. I spoke about this game in a previous video, said I was downloading it. So what I've done is I've got it downloaded, ready to go. I have actually attempted to play it twice, but both times it crashed midway through the game. So hopefully better luck this time. The game plays fairly straightforward. It's a sort of base defense game, a little bit of Minecraft, a little bit of first person perspective shooter. And you basically get into the game. You've got a couple of minutes to build sort of traps around your base, build walls, kind of sort of fortify it basically, and get yourself ready. And the enemy have the same amount of time to do the same thing. And then once the time's up, basically you've got to fight for the base, and you're obviously got to attack theirs and take it down. They've got to attack yours and destroy it. And there's various ways to do it. You can just do full-on assaults and everything and just attack it, but you can actually mine down under the ground and come along and, for example, come up beneath it and everything. And there's various different things you can play, different traps, different radars and everything in the game. So what I'll do is I'll get a game started, I'll get it ready to go. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. It can sometimes take a little bit of time to get into the queues. I mean, last time I was about a minute and 30 before I actually got into a game. Let's see. So we'll see how long it takes. I played two of the characters so far. The first character I played was like a heavy type character, you know, the sort of big heavy duty machine gun, puts down landmines and things like that, has a bazooka. You know, after that, the second time I wasn't keen on him, so I chose to go, there's like a sniper class. He's like sort of, he looks like the villain from Jumanji. He's got the sort of the jungle week gear on and the sort of the pith helmet, and he's got the old-fashioned flintlock rifles, but he's a kind of sniper class, and he plays quite well. He can lay down various bear traps and things like that, but when it comes to actual shooting, he's a lot better than this sort of heavy character. His name is Nigel Purdy Longshot. So selected him. I have no perks. I don't own any perks, because let's say I have not really played the game. Select my blocks, well, you know, recommend blocks, and ready to go. Maps, we have Citadel, the Causeway, or Skull Block. I'll go for the Causeway. So yeah, my guy that I'm playing as Nigel Purdy Longshot. Like I say, he's attacker, he's kind of like sniper class. You've got defense class at the other side there, which is Sergeant Sarge Stone on that side, and Dr. Doolally. They've got it set to defense class. You can change up defense or attack. It just changes out the different blocks you've got and the things you can do with them. So defense classes have got like healing stations, ammo boxes, these sort of things, and they can fortify the base a lot better, you know. Whereas the attackers have got more sort of action orientated sort of perks and things like that with them. So let's see how things go. My ping is a lot better than it was before. It was horrendous before. Basically, I was using a little wireless thing on the base station, computer base station, and it is useless. It's now hardwired in. So here we see, this is where you spawn. This is your little sort of shielded area. Now, these blue blocks that are sort of glowing in front of me, the enemy can't pass through these. Only you can pass through them. As you can see, the machete I'm holding is my mining tool, and sort of for destroying bases as well. So you walk up to things and you just dig like Minecraft. You do have a block counter down at the bottom next to my portrait. It says we've got just over 2,000 blocks. Every time I destroy a block, it adds blocks to this. But each of the traps and things you can lay down all cost a certain number of blocks. So, you know, you've got to like sort of mine stuff to get stuff to be able to spend it. Now the first thing I'll be placing down is these things here, which are called tiki heads. They're like so something like Indiana Jones, you know, they're like a sort of tiki head that shoots arrows out at anybody coming into the base. Now, what this guy is building around, that is our cube. That there is the heart of our base. If it gets destroyed, we lose, and if theirs gets destroyed over there, they lose. Up at the top of the screen is two energy bars. The red one is theirs and the blue one is ours. Now, this big blue thing will disappear when the match starts. This is to block our base off from their base. Now on the ground there, that is like a tower sort of thing. So if I put these tiki posts down, that means anybody that comes into the base will get hit by them. So let's put one down here. So arrows will shoot out of that thing and stop them. Now I'm getting stuck on this tower. Let's put another one down here. And I can also put down these things, which are bear traps, which if an enemy steps on them, like it says there, it will cause them to bleed out, and let's say they will become stuck on it, which allows me to get some pot shots off at them. And we can place those all around the base, so that MD who wants to come in close will actually stand on them and get slowed down. If you put it in front of the tiki thing, it means MD who gets caught in front of it will get shot by the tiki holder. So we've just gained 1,000 bricks there, as it said in the screen, which means we can lay more stuff down. So let's get this sorted. The other blocks I can lay are just a normal brick block, so to build walls and such, which is just sort of that thing there. And I've got a jump pad, which if laid down will bounce you about the level. So great if you want to get up to like tops of things that have been built, like up here. And the other one is a speed block, so if I put this down, it means if you stand on it, ooh, you get sped away. And they are omnidirectional. You see how it changes as to whatever direction I am facing. That is the same for MDFs running towards it. But the jump pad's quite a cool thing. So once we're up, we're up. I get some more bear traps laid down. That there's a landmine that the heavy over there can lay down. So let's lay us some more bear traps. We'll just dot them all over the place there. The heavy and some of the other ones, depending on what they've chosen to take into it, they can lay down like radars and things like this, so that they'll show any enemies come into the base. Now this may seem extreme, but I have seen some videos online of a few people playing this game, and they went well over the top for laying traps around the base and everything. Again, this year, when we'll be able to pass through this and they won't, these are also traps here, and also the tar pit I'm in is traps as well, so I could essentially lay my traps down. They don't catch my own teammates, so if anybody does manage to smash this and come through or come and jump down over the top, this is what they'll land in. Now like I say, they don't affect me or my teammates. Now what this gentleman's doing up here is he is created behind all these blocks a health station, an ammo crate, and this is a toxic gas dispenser. Now what I'll do is I'll put a tiki thing on top of this post, just in case anybody gets into the base. Now if I hit Q, that brings up my weapon and drops me down onto the ground. Now let's hit, because I need to get on top of the wall. Now if I bring my gun out, my gun is long range, so I can effectively headshot people. So if they just show their face, so that's him dead. Now with this guy, with his sort of sniper type gun, he's got a special ability, which is if you press it, it highlights everything and slows the world down a little bit, so you can kind of get some shots off. The only downside is that he his shots aren't the greatest. You've got to be really precise with them, and the scope isn't the best on the gun, but it does do the job. But can I? Oh, he killed me. I must have been, I don't know if I was far in that block enough to my gun would like shoot out. Choose my respawn location. I think I can only choose here. So I can run forward here, bounce up in this roof. Come on. So somebody's doing some bear traps over there. Oh, she was caught in the tower. I was trying to get a shot off on her, but like I say, it's not. But I say it's not. I'm not that good at the game, so I'm still getting used to it. Okay, so here we go. So his other gun is a revolver, which again you can look down the sights and shoot. Again, like I say, he isn't the most effective, but once you get going with him, let's see. Come on. Let's see where everybody is. Oh, that's my own guy. So we got like a decent enough shot on his head there. We didn't necessarily kill him, but okay, we killed that one. I think that's my first kill of the game. Wow, that has taken some time. Okay, that's. Oh, didn't realize I had to reload there. So this heavy guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he seems to be. Come on. Come on. Now let's see. I do apologize. I seem to like kind of getting zoned into the game and forgetting that I'm recording. So she is going to come this way. Now you'd think they'd be. I'm not sure if headshots make a difference. So we can only see if they do. They seem to take a huge chunk of energy out though. So oh, I keep hitting Q, so oh, I did not see that. What type of character was that got me there? Sergeant. So it's one of the Sarges. I think we can. I don't think anybody's laid any other spawn points down, so I can literally only spawn right at the back. One of the character classes has spawn points he can lay down, so let's have a wee run here. So, oh no. Oh, where was that coming from? So we've destroyed an enemy cube. There is more than one. You've got to destroy. There's one at the front and there's one at the back. The one at the front is a shield, and that takes the shield down from the main cube. So we'll see how this goes. I am not doing very well. This is a, like I say, I wasn't really sure how this game would play. just when I saw it at first, I kind of didn't get the premise with it being sort of a creator game, you know. So, but it does seem to do the trick. Okay, so let's see if I can build some blocks. We're trying to build something back up in front of our base to get a bit of defense going again. Okay, sorry about that there. Again, getting too caught up in the game, forgetting that I'm recording. So let's see if we can get her with a pistol. Okay, I'm gonna maybe put some traps down, so that if anybody goes down here they get slowed down. The game is actually, you know, it plays quite well. Let's say, I think it was my internet connection that was causing problems earlier on, because obviously, like I said, I had a really bad ping, and the game just was so laggy and buggy. But this has went a whole lot longer than before, and you know, I'm actually managing to managing to play the game. Let's drop some tiki guys down here. So again, they will attack MD that goes near the base. Just laying them down randomly. More bear traps. Okay, that guy killed me, but it's fine, it's fine. We got, oh, there goes my headset. We got some bear traps laid down, and we got couple of tiki things put around it. Hopefully that should defend it a little bit. I'll see if I can spawn up here. Somebody must have laid down a spawner, because it can now spawn further up the field. But oh well, that was a very short spawn. I like this little guy here. He's got like this like slime mortar type gun. Seems to be quite effective. Although I really haven't using my character to the best of his abilities. He is a sniper, so I should really be staying back from the base and effectively using his ability to snipe. So that's what we're going to do from now on. So I should be able to slow things down a bit. So I can see where he is now, so I know he's coming around this side, so if he's going to pop his head out, I'm going to shoot it. Okay, so it's a little bit better when I'm actually using him for what he's supposed to be used for, which is sniping. I am just not the best sniper. Okay, can I see where he went? Is he going to come up this way? Okay, that guy got him there. So, oh, he can kill over a good distance. That was a brilliant headshot. So when you're using him properly, he is actually quite an effective sniper. So, like I said, this game, I noticed, I can't remember the YouTuber that was playing it the other day, but I've never actually seen this game before. And when you looked at the release date on Steam, it said 2015. And normally you see these games on Steam, or so you see them on Steam or YouTube and things like that. So it's actually quite a fun game. I'm trying to think if it reminds me of anything. Trying to get a headshot in that one. Nope, I missed her completely. Oh, where'd she go? The enemy base is under attack. Come on. See, they're sending their sniper up. So let's have a look. He's going to try and snipe my team from round about here. Now what this guy's trying to do is he's trying to dig down at the base, so if he's still going. Oh no, oh, I thought they destroyed our base. As it say, oh no. I'm not going to say I was very effective in that match, it was more just getting used to it. But we won. I got a couple of kills. Okay.